The process of making coffee with a Costa Rican coffee maker is quite simple. The manufacturing process of such item can be found on the internet pretty readily. This version here is one that my father made for me for a gift this holiday season. Next up, I will show you just how simply an item like this can be used. The items that are necessary for producing coffee with the Costa Rican coffee pot are, as I mentioned, the coffee pot itself, which is manufactured quite simply out of 2 slices of wood, 4 posts, with a hole of the proper diameter cut to the top. The next item necessary is a cotton coffee filter, preferably one with a rigid metal wire, which can be then used to be placed in the coffee pot and will rest properly on the top. The process by which the coffee is made is simply sliding a glass of the cup of coffee underneath, pouring hot water through the top. An electric teapot works nicely for heating the water. While the water is heating, prepare your cup, your filter, and your coffee. Take the empty mug, place it in the Costa Rican coffee maker, take a dry cotton filter, place it in the top, scoop out your desired amount of coffee into the filter, and wait while your water begins to warm. Once the water has reached the desired temperature, slowly pour it into the filter, through the coffee, and into the cup. The warm water is now soaking the coffee and soaking through the cotton filter and into the glass, leaving a glass of delicious coffee. The ideal temperature for brewing coffee is typically between 195 and 205 degrees Fahrenheit. Once your coffee has had a chance to steep for a few minutes, between say 2 and 5 minutes, you can remove the cotton filter carefully from the glass. I grab another mug with which to catch some of the excess coffee that will still continue to spill out the bottom. Place that in there. Ideally, the next move would be to take this coffee to your compost pile. The process of washing the cotton filter is one using just water or possibly a little water and salt. You do not want to use any soap, as it will affect both the flavor of the coffee and the effectiveness of the filter. Once you've thrown away or preferably composted the grounds, you simply wash this, hang it out to dry, and you'll be ready for making coffee with it the next day. The next step, of course, is to grab your freshly brewed cup of coffee and take a nice drink. Oh, and if the temperature's just right, it'll get you going in the morning. I've been Sam Harrelson, and this has been the Costa Rican Coffee Maker.